Depth. Number 43, Rectangular's Friend. In episode 25 of Season 1, a green rectangle planet appears, who becomes friends with S1 Rectangular. In Season 2 episode 58, Red spawns a bunch of planets including this green rectangle planet. Rectangular comments that this planet seems familiar to him, which might prove that planets from Season 2 that return from Season 1 have very foggy thoughts of what happened there. Number 44, Planet Balls.mp4. Planet Balls.mp4 is a mini-series made by Colin Mapping, showcasing very badly drawn planet balls having very non-essential shenanigans. This series was especially made to make fun of the main series. During the series runtime, one episode was released each year. Number 45, The Backstories. As many know already, the alternate future of the solar system in Planet Balls, made by Colin Mapping, is very rich in terms of stories and lore. So far, we know the exact backstories of 3 planets, Purpley, Maymeda, and Brucia. Starting with Purpley, her story is told in Season 2 episode 79, when Neon Cyan gets the ability to recover forgotten memories. Purpley is immediately intrigued by it, and asks him to use his power on her. She remembers everything about her forgotten childhood afterwards, and starts telling how she came to be. First, she explained that she lived in a happy and loving family. When her and Yellowy got old enough, they got permission to take the grown-up powder, which turns a kid planet into an adult, and not long after they left their parents, an asteroid, nicknamed the Memory Wiper asteroid, hit her. The impact caused her memory loss. However, this statement enters in conflict with Season 2 episode 45, as she couldn't have recognized her sister. Next is Maymeda's story, told in Season 2 episode 49. She lived in a system on the verge of a nuclear war. Her, Blueveil and Gummy, who was still a baby, weren't really affected, until one bomb hit her. The unnamed bright yellow planet, nicknamed Flea Planet, advised Blueveil and Gummy to leave, which they did. After a long time, Maymeda gets revived and decides to continue her life elsewhere, leading to the events of Season 2 episode 40, in which she gets killed by Greenie Jr. for trying to take Greenie. Maymeda reunites with Blueveil and Gummy in Season 2 episode 43, and finally, Brucia. His backstory is explained in Season 2 episode 63. He says in a flashback that hardly anything ever happens in his home system, and leaves to go to a less boring system. That's all. Number 46, The Super Power Granter. The Super Power Granter is a mysterious voice, who never appeared physically during the entire series. The first time they spoke was in Season 2 episode 77, when the Neon planets discussed what power each of them would like to have. The voice grants the said superpowers to the Neon planets, ExaPCT for Neon Blue, because his desired power is already taken by Blue. The voice comes back for the last time in Season 2 episode 79, when Neon Cyan tries to use his new power, but fails. The voice tells him that his power is already occupied by Green. Therefore, both Neon Blue and Neon Cyan changes their powers, and respectively chooses the ability to temporarily control a planet's actions, and recover forgotten memories instead. The voice grants them powers, and has never been seen ever again. Number 47, The Stellar War. Inside the chaotic Planet Ball universe of Colin Mapping, stars hardly ever do anything. They just stay still, during the entirety of their silent lives. For instance, they can't colonize nor have wars, as said by Azuria in Season 2 episode 84. There can't be any stellar wars. Or can it? In Season 1 episode 12, we get to witness the first and only time stars had a war. When Betelgeuse and Rigel invaded the solar system, the red giant sun gave the order to Jupiter, Saturn and Neptune to attack them, which they did. The 3 planets entered at war with the 2 stars, and forced them to surrender. They fade away in mystery, leaving behind the secret of this impossible war. Number 48, The Color Planets are rip-offs of Broken Jupiter from Season 1. As said previously, Lavender Planet used to be a storm on Jupiter, and succeeded to secede from it to become an independent planet. However, he is not the only one. In Season 1 episode 6, multiple colorful spots appear on Jupiter, each claiming their own little area on him. At the end of the process, there were 9 spots on what used to be Jupiter. This event is called Jupiter's Crashing, and can also be observed in Season 3 episode 12. In episode 7, Jupiter comes back, and kills the green and light green storms. He quickly regains his whole planet back, and as such, 7 new planets from out of these colorful areas. Lavender Planet is the first one to declare independence, followed quickly by the others. The new planets are called Red Planet, Pink Planet, Lime Planet, Orange Planet, Yellow Planet, and Cyan Planet. Additional fact, Season 1 Episode 7 is the first episode to include pop-ups, referred to by Colin Mapping as Easter eggs, being this one, at the end of Season 1 Episode 11, the last Jovian color planet spawns, being Blue Planet. These Jovian color planets are prototypes that would later inspire Colin to create the color planets we all know and love today. Number 49, Insane Gizium's origin. In Season 2 Episode 78, the planet Gizium, which is Colin's brother's OC, gets possessed, and gains a power similar to that of Planet X, which is the capacity to shoot a deadly laser, that he uses to kill anyone that refuses to join his empire. Gizium was also immune to Ultra Killers during this event, as Saturn failed to kill him with one of those. He began a killing spree, killing whoever refused to join him. Neon Green stopped his madness by using his superpower on him, and it worked. On Colin's Discord server, Tefloridamapper asked him if this episode was a filler made to remove some planet, such as Sixth Giant, Akira, Colonia, Ruta Planet, etc., to what Colin revealed that this episode actually exists because he lost a bet to his brother, Jasafan. Number 50, Red is not only the Junior's true father. This theory is quite a heavy one, and might change the way you perceive the series. Okay, so, when Red spawned Greenie Jr. in Season 2 Episode 15, a lot of people began claiming that Red is Junior's true father, and not Greenie, since he created him. And factually this is true, yes. But if it is true with Greenie Jr., then that means that it is also true for every other planet he spawned, including a lot of the other color planets. In other words, with this logic, Red is the father of most of his siblings. I am cursed with this knowledge, and so are you now. Number 51. Shades change when a planet changes universes. When a planet goes from one universe to another, their shades change. Do I need to say more?